A new study out this summer found only 27% of parents are confident in their school's security, their child's school's security, that is. Now, in the wake of the Parkland tragedy, local law enforcement is working to do its part to change that perception. The Now's John Shaman live for us in Port St. Lucie, where it's not just back to school for teachers this week. John?
Well, that's right, Shannon. The Marjorie Stoneman Douglas Act that was passed by state lawmakers earlier this year requires an officer in every school throughout the state. So this week here on the Treasure Coast, those officers are getting prepared.
The visibility that you provide.
This is the beginning of a full week of training for this year's class of school resource officers and deputies in St. Lucie County.
We are ready.
Sheriff Ken Mascara says this year 63 members of law enforcement will be stationed at county schools, up from 23 last year.
We want teachers to be able to go to school and teach and not worry about protecting kids from an active shooter. We want students to go to school and worry about good grades, not guns.
Deputy Jose Angulo is moving to a new role after 5 years on the job.
It's very important for us to be in the community, be there at the schools. I want the parents to feel at ease that we're there.
As a sign of enhanced cooperation among local law enforcement, for the first time in decades, Fort Pierce police officers will also be in city schools.
It means a lot. It's great. It's a great first step, and we're happy to be a part of it.
Officer Fabio Improta says he's a father of two and understands there's a lot to learn.
The message is clear. We're there to protect your children, okay? When any parent drops off their child, we want to make sure that they know that they're safe.
We need these partners to come forth, be a part of us in schools, because what they're going to witness in schools, what they're going to hear in schools, is what is going on in the community.
Now, in St. Lucie County, there will be 2 officers at all of the high schools, like here in Port St. Lucie, starting next week. We're live in Port St. Lucie. I'm John Shaman for the Now, South Florida.